Okay guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be doing this Lego fire explosion effect in Houdini. Drop down a geo node, dive in, drop down a sphere node, make sure it's a primitive, drop down a transform node, set the uniform scale to 0.3, come out and name this as emitter. And on pyro effects, click explosion, but if you don't have explosion here, which I didn't originally, right click and edit shelf tab and scroll down to E. So there's like a load of old tools here. You want to scroll down to E explosion and click apply and accept. And I've already done that, so it's already there, but you click apply, accept, and then click on explosion. And then click on your sphere and click enter. On the pyro solver, set the buoyancy lift to 5, then go to shape tab, then on turbulence, swell size, set it to 1.5. On the pyro smoke object, set the division size to 0.025. Come out of here and on the pyro import, cache this out, so file path explicit, and then save it where you want to save it and save to disk. Okay, so once you've cached that out, just save it, go to file and click new. Now drop down a geo, name it as pyro underscore import, dive in, drop down a file cache and set file name, file path to explicit, and bring in the cached you've just done. And you should have something like this. Make sure to tick on load from disk, then you should have something like that. Drop a box node to the left and set the primitive type to points, tick on divisions and type in the code volume res ... slash file cache 1 speech mark comma 0,0, and then copy this and paste it into the Y and change the last 0 to a 1, and then paste it into the Z and change that last 0 to a 2. If you make that box visible, you should have a bunch of points like this. Then drop down an attribute from volume, connect the box to the left input and the file cache to the right. If you make that visible, now you should have the explosion inside of there slightly visible, like red particles there. Set the volume to density, and now they're white. After the attribute from volume, drop down a delete, connect it. Operation, delete non-selected, entity to points, and delete by expression, and type in $CR is more than 1.3, for example. Drop another attribute from volume, connect the left input to the delete and the right input to the file cache, make that visible. Set the volume to heat. On the mapping tab, tick on map volume to value and bring this first point to like scroll down and tick on map volume to vector, and on presets pick black body. Scroll down a bit and bring the red to the left and the black a bit to the right, a yellow a bit to the right, and the white to the left. Drop another box, then drop a copy to points. Set the box to uniform scale 0.05. Connect the box to the left input, the copy to points to the attributes from volume, and click play. And that is how you create a Lego explosion. On the box, set the uniform scale to 2. And then that is how you create this Lego explosion effect in Houdini. On the delete node, $CR is more than 1.5. That just gives you a different type of effect, and if you want to mess with this setting and maybe turn it up or turn it down, it will create a cool and different effect. And then also, if you increase the size of the box up and down, will also create a different effect. But that is pretty much how you create a Lego explosion in Houdini. Thank you for watching. That looks pretty cool. But if you just mess around with the settings of box 2 and box 1, and then also the delete node, so if you on the delete node set it to 1 instead of 1.5, it will just add more smoke to it. And yeah.